Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oscar Buzz. Trevor here, as always, joined by Thomas. And today we are talking about the trailer for Amsterdam, directed by nobody. Crazy that nobody directed this.
No.
Considering the cast.
Yep.
You'd expect it to be like this great person to pull this cast. Not. This is
No.
not. You wouldn't expect him to, be like strangling people to get cast members.
No.
Or punching extras, which George Clooney had to fight with him over. Or Ben Affleck one. I don't know again. Like the dude's crazy, or I don't know, sexually assaulting a family member.
Yeah, a 19-year-old. Yeah, something like that.
An underage family member at that, as well as a trans family. Like just the more details, the worse it gets. But no director on this one.
No.
It's nobody. Like yeah.
No, it's directed by the Irish David O. Russell.
Yeah, the Irish dude, the famed Irish director David O. Russell. Yeah, we're of course talking about David O. Russell. Not a great guy.
No,
just in general. He's like not bad at making movies. I'll give him that.
No.
Like I feel like Woody Allen, you can get into some kind of odd territory because like a lot of his problems bleed into his movies. Like Manhattan, he plays a 40-year-old dating a 16-year-old. So like like I didn't have as much of a problem with it in Licorice Pizza because it was obviously fake, but when you're like project yourself are playing the role and also it's that big of an
like maybe writing yourself into that character.
Yeah, maybe just a little, but same problem when I have Quentin Tarantino writing himself parts saying the N-word.
Yeah,
it just doesn't maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe you didn't have to
maybe not yourself. Like I get that maybe you did need them for some characters, but maybe not yourself.
Or like writing himself scenes where he's like licking women's feet. Like that's just kind of an abuse of power. Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's just a tiny bit. But yeah, David Russell, historically terrible to work with on set, and just an awful person in general. But he has a new movie, and somehow he's still gotten this like insane cast of Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, like Taylor Swift, Chris Rock.
And what's meant for this? His name's still on the marketing. Like even though you've got all of these massive names like this could be a very easy film to like sort of ignore the director, push him to the side, highlight just a cast. They are still slapping his name on the marketing, which is mind-boggling to me.
Yep. Also, this is Disney, by the way, everybody. This is a Disney release. I mean, yes, it's 20th Century Studios, but like this is under the Disney banner. They talked about this at like D23, like the Disney Comic-Con thing. Like this is a movie that Disney is excited for and is pushing.
Yeah.
With a man who has admitted to sexually assaulting.
He hasn't admitted. He's just not denied, which is basically
if somebody asks you, did you do this thing?
And there are
very conclusive allegations, and he's like, no, like you're basically like,
no, 100%.
Didn't say yes. I yes, I raped my niece, but like as close as you can come to saying that without action. Bad dude. So he has this movie, and like I don't dislike much of David Russell's films. I'm not as versed. I still haven't seen Silver Linings Playbook or Joy. But like I like American Hustle. I like The Fighter. Like I mean, I enjoy some of Russell's work. Do I think that American Hustle should have gotten all of the Oscar noms it did?
No,
it shouldn't have gotten. Like it shouldn't be on the level of Power of the Dog where it's picking up 4 acting noms.
No, 100% not. Like I think The Fighter did deserve. I really do enjoy The Fighter, and I think Silver Lining Playbook, whilst it maybe didn't entirely deserve everything it got, it still was a good film. And American Hustle as well was good, but I don't know if it's
American Hustle
that
like
much.
A solid 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah,
like
maybe 4, maybe 4.
It's a good film. Yeah, it's somewhere between the 3.5 and 4. Like I like it. Is it going to be anywhere close to like my top 10 of the year? No, it's going to be like probably if I see 100 movies, it's going to be probably in like the 30-ish range. Just movies that I like and then don't think about that much afterwards. It's like in like the very like fast-paced, quick cutting. Every single character is somehow like the most intelligent person on the earth, like Aaron Sorkin style, like biopic.
Yeah.
Where it's just like this crazy thing, or like in the same style as like something like The Post. Though I think that American Hustle is better than The Post. Like it's just I don't know. He makes like fine movies, best picture worthy movies. So I don't know what we're gonna get here with Amsterdam. This trailer was fine. Like I don't think it was actively bad. I will say that. I don't think it was actively bad. The cast all looks good. But I can see all the problems that we heard. We talked about these test screenings a couple months ago were very negative about how everything just felt super crammed and nothing felt fleshed out. I can already see those problems through this trailer.
I mean, yeah, look at the cast. Like, look how many people there are in here. You're not going to be able to
Rami
do
Malek
justice.
as well.
Like,
Rami Malek.
Yeah, exactly. Like, American Hustle's a little overstuffed. I feel that this could be even more, like, to that extent. I feel like David O. Russell might have been bit off a bit more than he can actually chew with this film. But I don't think the story looks uncaptivating. I think it looks like quite an interesting story. And I'm sure it'll be like, quick back and forth like all of his films are, but I'm just not that excited. I don't think his style will be that fresh anymore. It's been since 2013, almost 10 years since his last film really did that much. I just don't know if this will be the one to watch out for. I think I could see it flopping, really. Like, it looks a bit ugly as well, to be honest. It looks quite brown.
I'm not a huge fan of the color grading or cinematography. This could still get like costumes and production. That's still a very real thing that it could get into. I mean, it makes sense as like the period piece pick. But the cinematography looks kind of ugly. The editing just looks like the most basic, like cutting as quickly as we possibly humanly can. And like, I don't know. I don't know if any of these performances will be given time to breathe. Like,
no.
I mean, Margot Robbie's supposed to be a lead, and I saw her for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think like literally the only one who will have a chance is Christian Bale, just because he is Christian Bale. Like John David Washington, much credit to him. He's not a good enough actor to be in Best Picture contention. Like,
he
was good at Black Panther. Black
Klansman was just he's going to be a one-hit wonder with Black Klansman.
Yeah, and in fairness, he didn't get much to do in Tenet. But he's great.
Like, even like we brought it up, like the weird Netflix movie.
Yeah, Beckett.
Yeah, and like what else has he done then?
I don't
even know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. It's just I don't know, like if people are saying like maybe Anya Taylor-Joy, like it's just I don't know if the cast will be given time to breathe. People are saying Taylor Swift is great, but like I mean if we're talking about these people like being like having not enough room to breathe, Taylor Swift I'm assuming is gonna be in this movie for like 5 minutes. Like
probably.
I think if anything, if she's good in this, it will just help her get a song nom.
Yeah. Does she have a song in this?
No, but for Where the
Garden
Sing. Form like a narrative. Like if like a couple like like the Nebraska Critics Association or something is like nominating Taylor Swift for supporting actress, it just pushes along the narrative of she was good in this, so we'll nominate her for the year for song. Also, it's weird. Taylor Swift's never been nominated at the Oscars.
Really? Well,
yeah. Well. Like she has like 3 Golden Globe nominations: a song in Cats, a song in The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1. And then also this like random indie British movie with James.
She has done the best of films, though, so
Yeah, but like the Golden Globes love her. So yeah, this might be your year to get a song nom.
It could
also be Ariana Grande, but like I don't know, this trailer just looks fine. Like the narrative, I guess, looks kind of intriguing, but I completely agree. The movie looked really ugly.
Yeah, it looks ugly. It looked a little bit derivative, but to be honest, I'm sure it will be decent enough. Like David O. Russell's a competent enough director, obviously behind the scenes stuff aside, but on camera he's competent enough to make a good movie, which will this be the same? It'll probably be good, to be honest, but I don't think it'll be great. I don't think it'll be really a Best Picture contender or even anything above the line, to be honest.
Like this seems like the most 3 stars out of 5 movie ever. Like it was like, yeah, that was good. This is meant. Move on. I will say Rami Malek, my dude, you got to find better directors. His past 3 years, he had Bryan Singer, okay? And then with No Time to Die, Cary Joji Fukunaga, also, sexual harassment of minors case going on currently with him. And then now David O. Russell. Like, Like, you got to find better directors, dude. Because this has been some problems. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't have that much overall to say about the trailer specifically, just because it's so overbloated already. I wonder, do we know the runtime of this movie?
I don't think we do. What's the release date for it? When is it coming out?
It's November 4th. Okay,
which is a good release date, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, Disney's positioning this as like their thing. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna happen. I mean, there's just Robert De Niro is also in this movie. Timothy Oliphant, Michael Shannon, Mike Myers. Like,
yeah,
there are too many people in this movie. Like, this feels like the House of Gucci of this year. I'll say.
Yeah. Also, the scores by Hilda Gutendorfer. I was
Is it
going to get
really?
that pronunciation. Yeah, musical composed by that. Yeah.
Because I knew she was
did not
doing
know that.
Tar.
Yeah.
She's gonna be this year's Johnny Greenwood. Just a
Yeah.
stacked year. Because Johnny had Liquor. He had Licorice Pizza, Spencer, and Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog.
Which but that's crazy to have Tar, Amsterdam. Wait, does he also have Women Talking as well?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's wild. What a year. But yeah, I don't know. Any closing thoughts on this trailer?
If you're gonna support any film, maybe don't make it this one. You don't have to support this one really. Disney will make their money back. It's not going to be a massive flop for them. But if you do go see it, just know that you will be supporting David Russell.
Just buy tickets for another movie and then go into it. Like
that is an idea as well.
We'll be out around this time. Like buy tickets for something like Don't Worry, Darling, and then go into this for that's supporting women, or like something like She Said. She Said's going to be out around this time. When does She Said come out? Buy tickets for She Said. She Said comes out November 18th. Okay, so a couple weeks after. But I don't know. Buy tickets for something else and then see this, because I won't be putting money towards personally. I'm definitely buying tickets for something else and then going into it.
Okay.
Because I just the dude's gross. He's a terrible person. His movies are fine. Like I do enjoy some of his filmmaking. It's just why?
Yeah. Why?
Anyways, that's it. I think at most this gets like costumes and production design. I don't think any of the maybe Bale. Maybe. I think maybe at the Golden Globes they could go for Bale in like comedy musical actor. If he goes comedy musical. But like costumes, production design, I guess maybe score. But maybe. I don't see this movie. Let's be done with David Russell.
Yeah.
Let's just collectively say no. Say no to David. But that is it. You can find all of our links to all the different things that we are doing elsewhere in the description. Thank you everybody for watching. Stay safe. Don't support David Russell.